Kia ora, welcome back everybody. Here with another reaction to Mr. Magnus himself once again. The most brutal military test ever. I tried to join the Norwegian LRRP. So I think that's Long Range Reconnaissance Patrol, Platoon, Squadron. So let's jump back in.
This is no ordinary military test. I can guarantee you've not seen this before. This was recorded a day after our 35-hour trip with hardly any sleep or food. Just a normal day at the office for these guys, but definitely not for me.
Oh, wow. Okay, so I've done the reaction to, I think I did 2 parts to his 35 plus hours pilot recovery, I think it was the scenario up in the mountains where he thought he was going to get a helicopter ride as the exfil, but got the old "we're walking out of here" exfil instead, and the one with a bit of a contact and stuff nearing the end as part of the testing. So just listening to him, he's now doing this test the very next day. So let's check it out.
I was broken, but it was about to get a whole lot worse. This is the most brutal military test I have ever tried. I still feel it from the trip. I don't know, I know that you have some like endurance stuff planned for me.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to that. Like, I could hardly stand up this morning, and I feel like my energy level is like pretty low today. But I'm gonna try my best like always.
Man, this guy, Magnus, you're a stud, bro. Full credit, respect to you for putting yourself through the furnace the way you do. Clearly you're in peak shape, right? Or you're in very high elite level fitness to be able to go around and do the things that you do, and that's awesome. But turning up again the next day after doing a stomp like that, no sleep, full credit to you, man. So yeah, those little screenshots at the start with the soldier coming off the treadmill, lying on the ground. Yeah, he's in a bit of a mess there. Interesting that they use the treadmills too. I've never done a pack test or even a running test for the military anyway. Not on a treadmill. Never done them on a treadmill. So this would be interesting.
I guess I'm gonna go up against one of you guys.
You're going to go up against Evan, one of the guys you did the Operation Meatballs with.
The Operation Meatballs.
He's
Yeah.
been through the same stuff as you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, and he's quitting, right? That's the reason we
Yeah.
can show his face.
Yeah.
The mission that we did.
Okay, that's cool. So I'd asked that question on the other one. I did think of it later, but I didn't add it in the video. Maybe similar to the First Among Equals, the guys, the Dale that was on there, Eddie and Fish, whose faces were shown during that documentary. So it seems like it's the same here, just with what I've heard. So this guy is leaving the unit, must be moving on to other things.
It really broke me down. I looked through some of the footage. I looked completely like gone. So the first exercise is bench pull, right?
Yeah.
What's the minimum? What's the average? And what's the max?
Also, our minimum is your own body weight.
Mm-hmm.
Usually, people get like a tiny bit above it, but not that much. It's
so it's based on body weight. This one.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
like your relative strength.
Yeah.
This exercise is a pass, no pass exercise.
Pass, no pass. Okay. You're pretty fit all around, I think.
Yeah, like not best in anything, but pretty good in
Pretty good in a lot of things.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah. Starting at 80 kilos.
Jack of all trades, master of none. But yeah, I think that's I think most people particularly in an SF type unit like he is, yeah, they may have some strengths in certain areas. So I do know of some guys that are just phenomenal at running, not just like they can do everything else very well as well to a high standard. But there's some guys that, man, they can just crank it up gear after gear after gear when it comes to running. And similarly, there are some people that can just crank it up gear after gear after gear, or can just keep going and going with a lot of weight on their back. So it's interesting. You definitely want to try to have a good balance across, well, not balance. You definitely want to try to spread yourself as well as you can from a competency, meeting expectations and above perspective in regards to the physical elements required for service in a unit like that.
Så now, by end of the in sån. This wasn't a wrong t-shirt. I think that's what it was. So this is already above
What a beast guy, just ripped his t-shirt.
the minimum requirements for me, since I'm 70 kilos.
Yeah.
How much do you weigh?
85, so I should be able to do this.
Yeah.
1 minute, you're doing a little DIY. The next, you've done too much.
Yeah.
Easy.
So is it normal to do less in this than bench?
Yeah.
Okay.
In bench, you should probably do like 1.2 of your body weight.
Okay, and this is 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, så där.
Har du?
Ja.
Okay.
Go. Easy. Right. Nice. What's
Okay, so it's just one pull at body weight of your face down lying row, I guess. Interesting. I thought they were going to be having to do some reps or something with it, but anyway.
what's the record in this? Like, what's the highest anyone's done?
100.
Sure, but in our unit, maybe 110,
I think.
100.
You know, Magnus is asking because he fancies his chances. Eh? His power to weight ratio, pulling strength, combined with his climbing, athleticism, all round sort of fitness this guy has. I reckon he's asking because he's liking his chances to see what's on offer.
10? Because I've seen like some of the guys are pretty big.
Yeah, we have some big guys, but the average is like a little less. Seeing it as we do a lot of endurance.
Yeah.
And the extra weight doesn't really help you out going with the backpack. And
Dude is in shredded, bro. He's in good shape, or both of them are. But yeah, endurance, lifting. Okay, so they've added weight on. Sorry, so maybe they just keep going up and adding weight, and maybe it's 1 rep or each time. So we'll soon see.
Yeah.
in the mountains.
All right, 90 kilos.
Next one.
Good.
Ready?
Got it? Okay, got it. Yeah, I'm starting to feel like the last bit is hard. Come on. All right.
All right, the big 100.
100.
The big 100.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was not very explosive, not too much, just barely touched.
Still strong though, 70 kilos, ripping that up 100 kegs, lying in that position. Bloody strong.
Go on. Right it?
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. We're getting close to the record. That's 110, right?
110, yeah, in the unit.
You look like you can do 110. I am sure you have it in you to do that. I can't bench 100. So for me, this is easier than benching.
That's kind of the exact opposite of normal people.
No. I wonder why that.
That's the opposite of normal people. I like that. I know what he's saying there. Yeah, International Bench Press Day, Monday to Friday. or every day for some people. So hearing Magnus talking about his bench pressing, I think he said he can't bench press 100 kilos. I struggle to bench press 100 kilos. Connect. And I'm definitely not 70 kilos. I'm actually, should probably go weigh myself after. I'm probably around 98, 97 kilos. So yeah, anyway, let's crack on with this and see what they get up to.
That is, I
I
think.
don't think climbers don't usually push themselves off the wall, right?
No.
They're always like holding.
Yeah, you're always pulling.
pulling.
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
So you got those big, strong lats and the arms.
That's
It's a different direction of pull.
Yeah.
But
It's more like middle back. It
Yeah.
feels like.
got it?
Yep.
Bloody close, man. 110 kilos. Far out.
It's that last part.
There's the last part, yeah.
It's 5 centimeters.
Oh! Feel lightheaded. Woo. It's a good feeling. Okay?
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah! Woo! Good job. All right. I mean, we actually talked about this earlier. When the cameras roll, then you always try a little bit harder, right?
Get some extra strength from the viewers there. You do.
So what is the next? Is it one max pull-up?
One max pull-up is next.
Okay.
Next up. The pass is how much?
25 is pass. You should be able to do 30, and 40 is
Okay.
above average.
Okay. So sorry for the writing that's on there, but the pass mark is to do one pull-up, reading this 25 kilos, 30 kilos is okay, and then 40 kilos is max. It's a lot of weight.
Sweet.
Yeah, so it's not based on body weight?
It's not. No.
No. Okay. My PR is like 70, but right now, after that trip,
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I should start at 40 or 50.
Yeah, I mean, like, you're probably a bit drained, but still, I mean, it's better to start high and go low.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I'll try with 50. And the belt is around 1 kilo, so that's gonna be 51 then. It's nice that you guys allow charge. All right. Okay, so strict, like from a hang.
Going straight to 51 kilos, I wouldn't have expected anything less with his pedigree and background. So, yeah, he's probably going to pull some big numbers here.
Position, no starting with bent arms and all the way chin above the bar. Easy. To do this, I'm going to be really
Very easy, all right?
rest. Yeah. Yeah, easy. All right. I will be moving up to 60 then, or what?
I think we should try 60.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to try really hard. It's close to my max. Come on. All right. I don't think I can go much higher than that.
Close to his max. Man, he made that look easy. Magnus, bloody hell.
Honestly.
Looks like it's hard to just stand up.
Yeah, it is. It's gonna be tough. Come on. Come on. Couldn't really see from here, but
I'm not sure if that's all the way up.
I reckon it's a pass. It looked like he did a bit of a head banging movement, but looked like, to me anyway, the angle or what I'm looking at from the video, looked like he got his chin above where the bar would have been.
yeah, let's go up like 2.5 kilos then.
That's going to be the end of me, but yeah, I'll give it a try if you do.
So now we're moving up to 63.5. Man, this is like the one exercise that I thought I would definitely win. Now it's like, looks like it's gonna be pretty even.
I'm glad I can bring up some challenge.
And that's awesome, mate. Just like to hear Magnus speak about that, a testament not only to his ability, but also to this other guy who's leaving the unit, of just how well-rounded he clearly is. Awesome.
Yeah!
You made that look easy, Magnus.
All right.
I wonder how long we're gonna keep going for though.
I'll be surprised if I manage this one.
Come on. Come on.
I feel like the closer I get to the top, it just like keeps on stopping.
Yeah.
I think
that's the end
I think
for
that
me.
was a no-go for Evan.
I think I don't think my chin went above, so
That was much better than I thought you'd do. I thought it'd be like somewhere around like 30, 40 kilos, like normal people, but that was really strong. Good job.
thanks. Thanks.
You're not normal.
You're not normal. Next one is the medicine ball.
Yeah.
Great up, yeah. Not normal, but testament to him. I think they said his name was Evan. So awesome job, Evan.
Woo.
So
I'm judging that one, and they've saved the best for last too.
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting.
I guess your thighs are pretty sore too, though, right?
they are pretty sore.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of getting a lot of height.
Yeah.
In the last
Yeah,
few
you guys
days.
should have seen him. I don't know if it came across in the video, but he was in front, leading the way. It was a really high pace the whole way. Like, I don't know, just trying to follow this guy. I pretty much just saw the back of you the whole day, trying to keep up with you.
No, it was a good pace, and you kept up. So
Yeah, that was pretty hard. I mean, I had no idea it was going to be that hard. I thought it was just going to be like a little trip lasting less than a day, and then it ended up taking like 35 hours or something.
yeah, or more.
Yeah, without sleep, hardly any food. That was brutal.
It was
You
brutal.
guys are pretty hardcore, I have to say.
Thanks.
Yeah. There's a lot of technique to this as well, right? But it helps to be big, long arms, and like
Tall people
strong.
get a lot of help just like starting
Yeah.
with the ball higher off the ground.
Right.
So then you already have like the
Yeah.
distance
that's
a bit
true.
set.
Yeah.
So
and also with longer arms, I guess you have like more.
yeah, you have more range of motion.
Yeah. What is the minimum? What's the average? What's the maximum here?
We set the minimum at 5 meters.
Yeah.
But then you wanna like the max score, or like the thing that we want to be above is 5.2.
Okay.
So but above 5 is still pass.
Okay. And do I have multiple tries or just
Yeah,
one?
three tries, and then it's your toes on the ground, not lifting into the
You
throw.
should be in the same position.
Yeah,
in the whole
staying
time.
static.
Well, you can lift your
You can
heels.
lift your heels. You just really have to lean back and
Yeah.
get that extra motion to throw.
50.
All right, 5, 10.
5.1. Yeah, that's above minimum at least. Nice.
So I think I think I saw a 10 kg medicine ball that they're using, that they've got a basically chest press, whatever you want to call it, as far as they can, 5 meters minimum. Interesting.
It's a pass, but yeah,
You want to go again?
I might try it again. Yeah. That was like 6.
6'10", 6'1". Nice.
Nice. It's 1 meter.
You satisfied with that?
I'm pretty satisfied. I'll go with that again, though. I mean,
Yeah.
try to improve, but I think that's where I usually land.
But the scale ends at 750.
Yeah.
No one throws further than that.
Some.
It's probably
I think that-
some freak somewhere.
No, but I this one guy in the artillery battalion a couple of years back did like 8'4" or something. Yeah, like just a mental huge guy.
Five.
That was 5.
Yeah.
I think I'm happy with 5.1, honestly.
Yeah.
It's like, even though it's just like one movement, it costs a little bit of like explosive power, I feel
Yeah,
like.
and you use like you start down your legs and then you bring your abs in, crunch, and then the last comes out. Like so you're basically doing a wave.
Well, that was 6.2 or 6.3, I'm not sure. What's the max on this?
I think it's either 6.3 or 6.2.
You happy with that?
I'm really happy with that.
Good.
Yeah.
I'm
That is
happy with
nice.
that as well. Oh man, now we're gonna do that.
Big
The
one.
big one. I actually, when I woke up this morning, I was like, because they told me about this off cam, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna do that. My legs hurt too much, and it just sounds too painful, and like, I don't know. But I guess I'm gonna do it.
Salute, Magnus. Respect, brother. So they've gone through the pull, the line face down pull, the pull up pull test, the pushing of the medicine ball, and now it looks like they're going to get into this treadmill one. What are we? They were coming up to 20 minutes. Yeah, we'll let this run for a bit longer, and we'll see how we go.
I don't know why I said yes to this. I regret already. So, what are the rules? First rule, I thought that was pretty interesting. There's no warming up.
Yeah, you don't warm up. That's
You're not allowed to warm up for this. I mean, that's perfect for me. I don't like warming up. So,
Yeah, so you get the warm up kind of from the beginning of the exercise. Because the way it goes is that you start with 10 minutes flat, and then after that, every 5 minutes, it goes 3% up in incline.
Nice. Okay, so that makes sense. And I was about to say, what? No warm up? So, yep, flat. Yeah, I suppose you can move and use that as the warm up. But yeah, I have no doubt there's no official warm up. I would be doing a little bit of stretching or trying to where I could anyway. And then 10 minutes flat, and then every 5 minutes they're going to increase it on the incline by 3%. So interesting. Let's see how this goes. I wonder what the speed is. Haven't heard that yet.
So it just gets tougher and tougher, but it stays the same speed.
Yeah, and you have a weapon in your hand. You have 25 kilos on the back.
Yeah.
And what is good here, or what do you have to do to pass?
So our our minimum is 25 minutes, and then people who do like really good go maybe past 30.
Have you done past 30?
Never.
Well, might be the first.
Yeah.
Cameras are rolling.
Cameras
so
are
try
rolling.
a little bit harder. You said you're not even allowed to pull your sleeves up.
No, you can do one roll, but that's it.
That dude, Evan, if that's his name, seems like a very, very humble dude. Hey, reckons he's never gone past 30, 25 minutes here. I suppose, what's that? 10 minutes, 5, 10, 15. So that'd be the 25, 3, 6, 9 in terms of the incline. I don't know what that is. I'm just thinking of the treadmill that we've got at home. It goes up to 15 on the incline. So 3, 6, 9, every 5 minutes goes up 3. It's I want to see what happens.
Bad memories from this one.
Well, hopefully his memories aren't as bad. So it's 25 kilos in the pack, from what I've heard, or pack weight wise. That's still a decent amount of weight, 25 kilos. And then having to move. I still haven't heard what the speed is yet, so I don't know what speed they start on, but he was saying that the speed stays the same. It's going to be a mission, man, as the incline goes up. Right now, I'm just thinking, my ankles, my shins are already feeling it, no doubt calves, knees, quads, glutes, hips, back, shoulders, all the usual touch points.
So 7 kilometers.
7 kilometers an hour.
7 kilometers.
All right.
Yep.
Ready?
Right.
Yep.
7 kilometers is the speed. 7 kilometers per hour. Tabbing. Yep. Okay. 25 kilometers. Oh, this is interesting. I might have to see how I go with filming myself to do this one just from home on our treadmill here.
Go.
I'm just thinking 7 kilometers. That's still a shuffle pace for me anyway. It's not a stroll or a walk. I'm shuffling right from the start on that.
But it's going to stay at 7, right? It's the speed.
Yeah.
The whole time. 7 kilometers an hour.
Just 7 is like a number that's just a bit too much to be comfortable at a flat.
It feels like I want to run,
Yeah.
but I don't want to run.
Now you want to stay walking as long as you can to conserve energy.
And I feel like this is also testing the will, the stubbornness.
It is. It's so much more on the psychological side than the physical. Well, it is physical too, but it's mostly mental. Yeah, a lot of mental strength.
This is an awesome test. I'm gonna set myself up 25 kilos and give this one a whirl on the treadmill at home here. So 7 kilometers an hour they're going at. Got to increase it every 5 minutes. So starting flat and then got to increase it by 3% every 5 minutes. 7 kilometers. Well, these guys are walking, so maybe I can walk. I'm thinking, man, 7 kilometers an hour pace. I'm feeling like I would need to sort of start shuffling. But yeah, I could definitely understand and see why you would want to be walking for as long as you can. Whew.
All right, 3 minutes there. All right, Jürgen, can you pass me some water?
Yeah. Yes, this is the time to drink.
Yeah, it's better to do it often and do smaller sips and like chugging it in at the 15-minute mark.
So how much does this weapon weigh?
About 3.4 kilos. Yeah, without the scope and the laser. So probably like 4. Yeah, a bit more.
Magnus, and he cracks me up, taking everything in. Because at the start, so the speed is going to stay the same, eh? And how much does this weapon weigh? Nice that they, the guy is able to bring them some water. So that's an interesting little element to that. Like, I suppose asking the staff or the other team member to bring them a drink of water as they go. I'm just thinking about this now, thinking, yeah, I've got to give this one a crack.
One minute incline.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Fine now.
1 minute. And we're up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up. Nice. Is this moving?
No, it's 3% incline. It's dripping from my forehead now. $12.21.
Yeah.
Not even halfway.
Not even halfway. Soon halfway. Alright, 4 minutes mixed incline. 15 seconds, 6%. Hit him. Yeah. Going strong.
Just looking at that, I wonder if Magnus is doing awesome right off the bat, but I wonder if he's had a chance to wear the boots in that he's wearing. So clearly he's wearing the uniform of this Norwegian unit, got their pack, got their equipment, weapon, everything. And he's wearing the boots. Like your footwear and how comfortable those feel and how much time you've had in them play a huge part. So, Evan would have all his gear, his kit that he's used to and that is, I would assume, is pretty well worn. Magnus, on the other hand, I'm assuming is just, he's getting this kit for the first time. He's probably got some boots that fit him size-wise, but again, if you haven't had the time in them and wearing them in and getting a bit more comfortable, all these little things play a big part. How his pack sits, he hasn't had apart from the 36-odd hour plus session that he did or training exercise that he did the day before, just yesterday, and that accumulation of the fatigue that he's had over that time. And then but also getting used to how that pack sits and feels on your body, which takes time and exposure, not just a 36-hour stomp exercise and then back into this, putting on the pack again today. So just massive respect to Magnus stepping into these things, this environment, getting all the gear for the first time, putting it on, wearing it. I don't know if those boots have had any sort of wear time from him. And so all of these things just, make it even that much harder with regards to what Magnus is doing.
Hold on, Mike. Go ahead. 16 minutes.
16 minutes.
As much as you may not want to run, like when that incline is going up, you probably need to start shuffling, because that that helps. Well, I find anyway, it definitely helps you just from a momentum perspective and being a little bit more efficient with it. Yeah, you can say you're burning more energy, and it is nice to be able to walk for as long as you can to conserve energy. Like, I think his name is Evan. I hope I got his name right. Like the other guy is saying anyway, that's doing the test with him. But there does come a point where you start to, in my opinion, use more energy by trying to walk longer than you're actually able to. So if you feel like you need to start shuffling now and your pace needs to go a little bit quicker, it does help, I find anyway, to do that rather than trying to persist with walking. So hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't, give it a try and you'll probably get a bit of an idea of what I mean.
So heavy.
Jeg lover å løpe.
Kom igjen nå!
I just saw at the bottom saying you're not allowed to run. Oh, hang on.
Hold on, my God. Kom igjen.
16 minutes.
16 minutes.
Kom igjen.
So heavy.
Jeg lover å løpe.
Kom igjen!
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought it said you're not allowed to run. You're allowed to run. So you definitely, yeah, like I was mentioning before. I thought it said you're not allowed to run.
Kom igjen! Kom igjen nå!
Bra.
Kom igjen.
Det var bra.
About 17 minutes. Start to 20. Bra, you got 20.
17-10. 17-10.
Jobbe! Kom igjen! Kom igjen!
20.
Kom igjen, Magnus! Kom der inne! Kom igjen nå! Kom igjen! 17:30, come on, we'll go into 20. Kom igjen, jobbe!
I love that they're encouraging him. Well, I think they are. His mate Evan on the other treadmill definitely is, saying, come on, you've got at least 20. So that's awesome. He's close, man. 17 and a half minutes. It's good that he started to shuffle. Good that they've told him, you are allowed to run if you need to.
2.5 left.
Her har du. 18 minutes. You're doing good, man. You're doing really good. Go ahead.
Keep going. Get to 20.
Come on now. Come on.
But I'm going to try to keep up with you guys. It's never ending.
Pretty high pace.
I thought you did good.
Awesome production and edits too, by the way, on this fella's videos. But well done, man. 18 something minutes, I think he got. Anyway, let's keep this
Keep going, Evan.
How are you doing?
Fantastic.
How did you feel yesterday?
Yeah. Felt it in my calves from like the start. And I had to run pretty soon too. Now I can take this off, right?
Yeah. Probably not the best rest before the test, like doing what we did.
3 days out.
And like 1400 height meters. Good job.
Thanks.
How are you feeling, Evan?
Well, the front side of my calves are burning out now. But the lungs feel fine. And that's what I'm most worried about, so. Whoa, dude. 9%. There you go.
Just 10 more minutes.
Go for the code, huh? Go for the record. Come on.
Så marsjerer du inn I solnedgangen I ensom majestet. Det nice.
I love that this has been kept on to stay on. I know it's Magnus's channel and what he's done, But I love that they've kept this in here on this guy, Evan, and his work rate so far. So he's at 23 minutes in. He's on a 9% incline. Speed is on 7. 25 kilo pack plus a 3.5 kilo total weight weapon. It's a lot of work, man.
25 minutes, starting at 12% incline. $26 minutes.
Kom igjen, kom igjen! Jobbe! Kom igjen! Her har du! Kom igjen, da! Kom igjen! Fortsette! Kom igjen! Her har du! Kom igjen, da!
Avstiftning.
Kom igjen! Kom igjen! Kom igjen! Det er bra! Kom igjen, nå! Kom igjen, nå! Kom igjen! Her har du! Kom igjen, nå! Kom igjen! Kom igjen, nå! Der har du!
Ja.
Bra! Kom igjen!
It's, you know what? It's awesome. There's the team members that were there off camera that you can hear encouraging him, you know, spurring him on, telling, well, I think that's what they're saying anyway. I think they're encouraging him. And way to stay in the fight, man. 30 minutes of that. It was then getting cranked up to 15%, which is the maximum level that our treadmill goes on at home here. 12. Completed 12. 3, 6, 9, 12. Man, that is some effort, bro. That's awesome. No wonder he's in the locker here right now. There's effort right there, eh? Effort, heart, man. Yeah, his body will be feeling a whole bunch of things in a whole bunch of places right now.
Maybe I should bring the camera here more often. You've done like personal best in every exercise except like the throwing ball you tied with your old record.
Yeah, apparently the cameras really do help.
Maybe you should become a YouTuber.
Maybe.
I mean, you're quitting now, so you have to look for another job.
I do. I do have to look for another job. YouTuber is then.
Make sure to like and subscribe as always, and we'll see you next time.
That's awesome. Maybe he has got a channel out. If he does, somebody let me know. I would definitely go along and follow him as well, just like Magnus. But awesome. Thank you very much, hey, for those that sent through this guy's channel, Magnus's. Huge respect to both Magnus and the guy Evan and that unit, the Norwegian Long Range Reconnaissance Patrol Squadron or Platoon Squadron. Awesome that they let him in there and that they give a bit of an insight into a couple of aspects of their, like the testing and the exercise that they did. So man, maybe that guy has started a channel. Maybe he's doing a whole bunch of fitness stuff or whatever, challenging himself like what Magnus does. But anyway, yeah, appreciate your time, your support, your encouragement, any time that you spent here on the channel. As always, man, any challenges, trials, or struggles that you may be going through. Hopefully you can take something from things like this guy here, or these guys, and some of the other videos that I've done, that hopefully in some way, shape, or form might be able to help you just keep turning up, keep staying in the fight, to stay consistent, to stay disciplined, to know that you're not alone, to know that the sun will shine again, that there are better days ahead. They are just around the corner. They are closer than you think. So please remember, go always a little further. Who dares wins. And as always, until the next video, a big mana wave coming from me to you, filled with my aroha, respect, appreciation, and gratitude. To and for you all.